Hey, I'm just following orders.
Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. As if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. As if they make the wrong move it cautious.
Hey, one way, one way, one way, one way, one way.
Coming up on my bullshit.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit. Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third. Lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping. Kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5 but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS. A mean right. That's mean right. We build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a cod. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. As if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit.
West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me.
I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even count. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Who
Men of Israel, Mazel. Post.
Napasra'ad, Ban Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasharala.
Napasra'ad, Ban Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabarakatam.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabarakatam.
La Yasharala.
Israel, Mazel. Now Pakodami is to face the east. So this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Malachaka. Daba'at. Ratazayaka. I.S.U.P.K. Barataza. Kawa. I.S.U.P.K. Mashamayim. Ladan. Lenawa. Yacham. Cow. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawathnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawathnawa. Wala'ah. Daba'anawa. Manasai 1. Gabal. Hawashai Ayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Walahala. Walapara. I will love you. Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
And we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not to temptation.
Lead us not to
But
temptation.
deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the glory.
And the power.
And the power. And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be.
It's the prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Ba'ashem
Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Latanawa. Akak. Larpa'ah. Ka Makala. Yaka Madawa. Akak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Akak. Lahakwim. Amathim. Akak. Awakawa. Atama'ala. Agarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Dwad. Aman.
Prayer for the power in English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahariam.
Ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
Ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Barataza. Ayatan. Yamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Ana. Ra'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Sharamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yamawam. Hashamash. Ayakaka. Wayarak. Walayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makalrai. Yashamar. Atnapaska. Yahweh. Yashamar. Azahaka. Wabawa'aka. Mayata. Ma'ai Awalam.
Psalms 121 in the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite me by day.
The sun shall not smite me by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
Even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Tamayalaka.
Al-Tamayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al-Yapika.
Wabiyabika.
Yahamma
Yahamma.
Ash.
Rash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
I Tazawak.
Tazawak.
Al Tazawanyaka.
Al-Tazawanyaka.
Marwa.
Marwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Manakakinam.
Manakakinam.
Agoya.
Agoya.
Wala I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shum Yasha'al.
Shum Yasha'al.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'a Tazawak.
Nawa'a Tazawak.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Auyaka.
Aliyaka.
Maria.
Maria.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ohawya.
Aliyah.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashama Aliyam.
Wa'ashma Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
I'm a one.
I'm a one.
I'm a lot.
I'm a lot.
Palashah.
Palashah.
I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Alawa.
Alawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zerawat.
Zerawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Selah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Amadian.
Amadian.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kasa'al Sarah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kawashiwan.
Kawashwan.
Hashamadwa.
Hashamadwa.
Bayan Dara.
Bayan Dara.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Laman.
Laman.
La Datma.
La Datma.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamma.
Nalayamawa.
Nalayamawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakazalmanai.
Wakazalmanai.
Kal Nasiya Kamwa.
Kal Nasiya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Marwa.
Marwa.
Nayarasha. Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Gagala.
Gagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Ruka.
Lapanya Ruka.
Ash.
Ash.
Ira Yaira.
Ira Yaira.
Wakala. Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Balahat.
Balahat.
Ayaram.
Ayaram.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradatma.
Daradatma.
Asa Irika.
Asa Irika.
Wabasabu Pafka.
Wabasabu Pafka.
Abahalam.
Abahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashwa.
Gabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Al-Ya'ai.
Al-Ya'ai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadarwa.
Wayadarwa.
Kaya'ata.
Kaya'ata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Abadka.
Abadka.
Al-Yawam.
Al-Yawam.
Al-Kaha Arataza.
Al-Kaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hated thee.
And they that hated thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
Let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
For the name of Israel.
The name of
There
Israel.
be no more remembrance.
No more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
But they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one
They
consent.
have confederate against thee.
Confederate
The
against thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And of Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And of the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the habits of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur.
Ashur.
Also is joined with them.
Also is joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became a dung for the
Make
earth.
their nobles like a red.
Make the nobles like a red.
And like Zaid.
And like the E.
Yea.
Yea.
all the princes of Zabak,
all the princes of Sabbath
and Zamuna,
Zamuna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh
Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a
As
wheel.
they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burnt the wood.
As the fire burned the wood.
As the flames set the mountains on fire.
As the flames set the mountains on
To
fire.
persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid
And make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
That they may
shame.
seek the name.
That they may seek
Oh,
thy name.
Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be
And
confounded
troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
That men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high
are the most high
of all the earth.
of all the earth.
Sorry, you need to turn. Shall we be seated?
All right, clap it up, clap it up. It's like Gashan. Officer Gashan, make sure y'all Officer y'all have a spot. If you could, Baba Gashan. The water. All right. We all clapped it up already?
Yes, sir.
Hey, all right, we're good to go. We clap it up again. I saw Sister Becky, she want to clap it up again. All right, Most High in Christ. Welcome to the Sabbath service. Yeah, we started a little early, or late, however you want to see it. But we're here to start it up. Shalom, Lord in Christ. Y'all by Shem Yashai, to the brothers. Y'all Shemal Atam by Shem Yashai to the sisters. My name is Officer Kaz. My far right is Officer Darmoth. We also have the brother in the middle, the Posh Raib. Clap it up for the brothers. Clap it up for them. All right, since we got our Hebrew in the class today, we had an hour Hebrew. Obviously, Yahweh Yadah, Yahweh Yadah, Yahweh Yadah, Yahweh Yadah. Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to saying it the other way, man. I got me messed up. Yeah. Yahweh Yadah. And I guess, ladies, y'all got the Haitian thing going today, right? Haitian food y'all bringing in? All right, Most High in Christ. We're going to go rock it in because we go for about an hour, 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and rock it out. Again, we had 3353 Glenwood Road at Decatur, Atlanta. This is the Atlanta camp. What else we got? We started 125th Street in Harlem, New York, under Commander Yahanna. Right. And we teach that the blacks, the Latinos, and the Native Indians, we are the Israelites in the Bible. I'm thinking about something else right now, man. I'm thinking about something we got going on. But anyway, so like it. That's what we're here. So we're here to teach you the truth according to the Bible. And according to the Bible, we are the Israelites of the Bible. You understand? We are the Israelites of the Bible. No matter what you've heard, what you might have been thinking, what you heard from other fake Israelite groups, which we are not affiliated with them at all. You understand? We stand in a lone group. I.S.U.P.K started back in 1969. And we're going to keep it rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander General Yahanna, we're going to push all this truth out to where when it gets out, nothing. These doors are going to be wide open. Brothers got to come into this truth. Sisters got to come into the truth and get it. And you're going to get the 100% truth right here with the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? So clap it up for that. All right. All right, we got your swords. We're going to turn to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. And we're going to do the first 8 verses in the Hebrew. And we're going right back and do it in the English. All right? So if you got your swords, go ahead and follow along. Got any questions, just say Salakia, and I'll raise your hand, and we'll go ahead and get to you. Before we go any further, anybody got any questions right now? Any questions at all? All right, we're going to rock it out. Go ahead, bro.
Khan Adawan Khan.
We're going to start at verse 15.
Khan Adawan Khan. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wahaya, La'ah, Tha Shamai, Ba Kwaral, Yahweh, Alahayaka, La Shamar, La Salakia, La Wath, La La Tha, Ath, Kal, Ma Tazawath Yawa, Wakwak Thayawa, Ashar, Salakia, Anakia, Matazawak, Hayawam, Waba'awa, Salakia, Ilayak, Ilyaka, Kal, Salakia, Haqualalwath, Haqualalwath, Allah, Waha Shayagaw Wak. Kanwakan. Verse 16. Arawar. Atha. Ba-ira. Ayar. Salakia. Ba-ayar. Wa-irawa. Rar. Salakia. Atha. Bashada. Verse 17. Arawar. Arwar. Ta-na'ak. Tanaka. Wa-ma-sha'arthaka. Wa-ma-sharathka. Aurora. Verse 18. Aurora. Salakia. Pa-raya. Batanak. Oh, Salakia. Batanka. Waparya. Adamathka. Shagar. Ala Salakia. Alapayak. Alapyaka. I.S.U.P.K. Taza Anak. Salakia. Verse 19. Arawar. Atha. Baba Aka. Ararwa. Atha. Taza Athka. Verse 20. Yashalak. Yahweh. Bak. Oh, Salakia. Baka. Ath. Hama Ara. Ath. Hama Aram. Salakia. Hama Hawama. Wa'ath. Amagairoth. Bakal. Mashalak. Yadka. Ashar. Tha'aisha. Id. Hashamadka. Wa'id. Abba Salakia. Abadka. Mahar. Mapanya. Rai. Ma'ai lalayaka. Ma'ai la'alyaka. Ashar. Yazabath Salakia. Zabath Naya. Verse 21. Yadabak. Yahweh. Baka. Ath. Hadabar. Salakia. Id. Kalathwa. Athka. Ma'il. Ha'adma. Ashar. Atha. Ba. Shama. La Rashtha. Verse 22. Verse 7 verse. Okay. Last verse. Yakaka. Yahweh. Bashakapath. Wabaquad Kath. Katha. Salakia. Wabadalquatha. Wabadalquatha. Wabakar Kara. Kar. Wabakarkar. Wabakarba. Wabakarba. Or Wabakarab. Wabasha the Pawan. Waba Yakwa Salakia. Waba Yarakwan. Wara the Kwaka. The Pakwa. Id. Abba Rock. Salakia. Abarka. Abadka. Salakia.
All right, clap it up. Good job. A lot of hard words in this. You know what I mean? But hey, he did that. He did it. All right. We're going to bring it down in the English.
Kanawakan. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15 in the English. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God.
Just to bring you up to speed where we were before, we were telling you about all the blessings. If we listen to the Most High God, that we're coming back now. Now the Lord's telling you about all the curses. We all love the blessings we was talking about. Everybody love to go on through the blessings. We love getting the blessings, but there's a flip side to that coin. You understand? There's always other sides of things. Right now, it's telling you that if you have not hearkened to my voice, all these curses and all these things is going to come upon you. All right, keep going.
Khan Adawan Khan. To observe, to do all his commandments.
All his commandments, not some of them, but all the commandments. Right. You can't do one and not do the other, or do the other, not do one of them. They all in one. They all encompass one. You got to do all the commandments. They're not that grievous to do. Right. They're not that hard to do. Understand? But the Christian church, because of the Christian church, they let you know that either for one, there is none, there's no laws and statutes that we can do, or they're all too hard to do.
Right.
You can't do them. You can't keep them. Which Yahushua came and said, hey, he didn't come to forego it, to cancel them, to do away with it. He told you to do all the laws because he did all the laws. You understand? Right. There was not one law that Yahushua broke it. You understand? That's why he was made perfect. Right. And the Lord said you could be perfect as well. We're not saying that you can't. You got to be perfect to where you can make more mistakes in life. You understand? But as far as the laws, that's commandments, you can be perfect. Right. That's why the Lord told you to be perfect, as the Father in heaven is perfect. So we can be perfect. If we couldn't be perfect, why would Yahushua tell us to be perfect? It doesn't make any sense. He told us to be perfect because we can be perfect in the law. You understand? All right, keep going.
Khan Adawan Khan. To do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Okay, keep going.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
I mean, we have two major examples of being cursed in the city. Just yesterday in Atlanta. Right. What went down in Atlanta? Does anybody know? Was it yesterday? Or the day before yesterday with the shooting?
Salakia.
Go ahead, brother. Take it down.
Oh, Khan. It was a quote unquote mass shooting in a hospital in Midtown.
Midtown. Brother going mad, shooting up all these women all over town. It was a shooting spree, right?
Okay, that's what it's called.
He went out shooting. I think it started at the VA hospital, and then it went forth to the north. What is Northern Hospital? And it went up to Marietta. It went everywhere. That's how cursed we are in the field. But we actually go into the cities where we out there shooting people. Not only that, we had an incident up in New York where a brother got choked out to death.
Right.
Got choked to death. That's these curses that's coming upon us because we don't follow the laws, statutes, commandments. If we follow the laws, statutes, commandments, we have one: thou shalt not kill.
Right.
If we follow those brothers will be alive today. Those people that they killed will be alive today. That brother who's got choked out for 15 seconds. Right. Choked out by Edomite.
15 minutes.
Oh, 15. It was 15 minutes?
It
was 15 minutes. Damn. 15 minutes. Chauvin was choked out for how long? He choked out on George Floyd? 9 minutes? Damn. And this brother got choked out for 15 minutes. Just imagine not being able to breathe for 15 minutes. That's what he was going through in the city of New York.
Salaki, sir.
Sheesh.
After 45 seconds, sir,
Your brain start to you asphyxiate,
Not
you
trained.
pass out, and your body tries to fight the air. Jeez. Go ahead, sis. A few seconds. After a few minutes, he was done. His body is fighting. But yet, if anybody watched that, I couldn't watch it. I seen a little bit. I couldn't watch it. That's why I didn't know how long. When they said it, I seen it. I can't watch it. It's ridiculous. That's how cursed we are because we don't follow these law, statutes, commandments. Go ahead, brother. Give me him first.
Talk about the oppressor.
Go ahead.
God has had a perpetual hatred.
A perpetual hatred. What that mean?
Against the blood of the children of Israel.
Thou shalt had a perpetual hatred, an ongoing hatred.
Right.
That they require blood from us. Keep going, brother.
And had shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
That brother, from what I heard, that brother was homeless,
right,
on the L train, on one of the trains in New York, begging for food. Begging for food. The simple, easy approach to that is get the brother some food. That's it. But no, they had to choke him out.
Right.
These are the curses that we're going through in this time right now. Not only that, all over the city, we going through things. Go ahead, brother.
Like, not only did he choke him out, but you had other people holding him down.
Yeah, hold him down.
What you holding him down?
And videotapes.
Right.
Nobody stepped in. Nobody got compassion for the brother. And that's what we're going through, man. We're going through all that right now in this city. We're going through hell on Esau's rulership. We're going through hell because we just refuse to follow these daggone laws, statutes, commandments. We refuse to follow them. And then we blame everybody else, everybody's problem. But the problem that we got is not following the laws, statutes, commandments of God, which he told us, if you don't follow these laws, all these curses will come upon you. And he's listing out all the curses that come upon him. We all have the blessings, but we come to these curses, we don't hear that. But it's fitting us. We're fitting these curses.
So I can say if I could. Y'all would die. Could you read that last part with the calamity? Because as you gave that example, you understand, like the man who was suffering, who was choked out, he was begging for food. Begging for food. He's in distress. Read that part. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in their time of their calamity. In the time of their calamity. So they're being killed in their time of calamity. And when you look up the definition of calamity, one definition for calamity is grievous affliction, adversity, misery. You understand? So like this shows you how true, you understand, these scriptures, how true the Bible is, you understand? Like in our calamity, that brother was in calamity.
He definitely was
in great affliction. You understand? Adversity. He was miserable. He's begging for food. You understand? And you have strangers who think that they're just too good. You understand? For him to ask them for any kind of mercy, ask them for any kind of compassion, let alone a morsel of food. And they believe that it's their right to choke him out, to take his life because he asked them for food.
Better start following these laws, statutes, commandments, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
So, Officer Bernard, what you just said is so heavy. One of the reasons that oppressor did that because they really do want to make America great again, right? And they want to go back to the time where you can openly say nigga and kill a nigga without being, punished or everything like that. They really want to go back to that. So,
we in them times. Those times never left.
Right.
You understand? We still getting beat down and brothers getting shot, sisters getting killed. And they hold themselves, not guilty. We still in them time. They get away with it. Because why? Because we have a perpetual hate. They have a perpetual hatred towards us. And y'all think that they don't have hatred towards us, which they do. The scripture said everything that's in the scriptures come to pass because of we just refuse to follow laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. Right. We refuse it. You have something to say, brother?
I did when I heard about it. I couldn't follow it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did
they even get arrested? The guy that was holding the man, the guy that was choking,
yes.
Not formally, right? I heard not formally.
We have to do more research. But I do believe that somebody's being charged for homicide. I have heard that.
Yeah. Charged being homicide, but no one's actually been physically arrested yet. You understand?
So, like, if I could, the water sisters for serving the food, sisters may eat as well.
Yeah, everybody ready to eat. I mean, we got the Levite food, so are y'all waiting? Were y'all waiting, sisters, to eat? Okay, eat that will. Y'all must ate already while y'all was cooking it and tasting it up. Y'all full now. What's right. Just keep going, man.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Food. Right now, y'all know we in a recession, right? It's hard to get food these days.
Right.
I mean, food is scarce. Eggs going sky high. Right. Everything that you eating is sky high. Not only is it sky high, it's bad for you. Right. And if you notice, all the bad in your neighborhoods, you never get nothing fresh out of your neighborhoods. All the stores in the so-called ghetto never get anything fresh. If you want to eat right, they always tell you to go to the good side of town because that's where all the good food comes in at. Because they're going to kill their people, but they'll put poison. They'll pump that poison into our food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our store, our basket has been ruined. We can't get healthy food. That's why it's important to follow the law, statutes, and commandments because the food that you're eating has to be lawful. Because if it's not lawful, you're already going to kill yourself. You already set yourself for failure. At least if you're eating the lawful food, trust in the Lord to take all the stuff away from you.
That's right.
But if you eating, if you actually not following law, statutes, and commandments, and you're eating shrimp, pork, and lobster, and all unlawful foods, you just set yourself up for a double portion of death.
Right.
You understand? Keep going, brother.
Con, verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thine kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Keep going.
Oh, it's so lucky.
Okay,
just real quick. And saying when you see that curse should be the fruit of the body, you understand? Like essentially, like you're going to pass down these curses to your children. You understand? Just how families say, like like diabetes runs in our family, heart disease runs in our family,
right?
So forth and so on. Understand? But essentially, like you're just passing on these curses.
That's right.
Understand? Because you're still continuing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In the ignorance and continuing in that sense.
That's right. PTSD passed down.
Kind of
all the stuff is being passed down. All these things passed down to us, man. Go ahead, bro.
A lot of babies get born. They're born today premature,
Mm-hmm.
and the organs aren't strong enough to survive on their own. Some even have holes in their hearts and all those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being cursed, you know what I'm saying? It's just not the adults. It's like also Dar said as well. It's the children.
It's all of us. Yeah.
Coming straight out the womb, they curse automatically.
That's right. I mean, some of y'all might maybe not be as old as I am, but I remember back in the 90s, crack babies going out hard. You know, our children are in danger because we refuse to follow law, statutes, commandments. So you only think about yourself, but you got to remember your children are a part of you. Like Hadar was saying, you pass down these daggone these generational curses onto your children, and then they suffer from it too. So not only you are doing it, passing down these things, your kids are suffering from the things because we refuse to be obedient to the Most High God. All right, keep going.
Con, verse 19. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
No matter which way you go, you're gonna be cursed if you don't follow the law, statutes, commandments. If you wonder why things ain't going good for you on your job, at the house, anywhere else, anywhere, it's because of these curses we got going on. And you might ask yourself, well, damn, I follow law, statutes, commandments. I do all these things. Damn, why is it coming upon me? Because this is the curse that we all will fall under. We all going through these curses. So you may be keeping law, statutes, commandments, but you're still subject to all the curses that's on us because we're a nation of people.
Right.
We're a nation of people. So you got to fight through it. And the Lord will the Lord will bring you out of it. You understand? If you follow the law, statutes, commandments, He'll bring you out of those curses for a time. But we're all going to go through it. It's just that, are you willing to stand and keep on following the law, statutes, commandments? Just because you've been following it, now things come upon you. Now you're stricken with some type of illness, or you're stricken with some type of job loss or type of home loss. Are you still going to follow the Lord? Are you still going to serve Him?
Right.
Are you still going to follow the law, statutes, commandments because you're going through it now?
Right.
Because the Lord's going to bring you out of it.
That's right.
It's either just tests and trials that you go through. But you pass your tests and your trials, there's blessings on the other sides of them. Because He said, if you follow my law, statutes, commandments, like we did last week, all these blessings will come upon you. So even when you go through your trials, keep following laws and statutes and commandments, because He promised you there will be a blessing in all of it. However, if you don't, then you'll continue these curses that we're going to keep on reading.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee curses, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand upon, Salakia, unto for to do.
Nothing that you do is going to work.
Right.
Nothing you touch your hand on is going to work. You might think that you went, oh man, I'm coming up. Y'all just selling a little dope. That's right. Y'all selling, our brother in the corner, selling things. And they think they got to come up. Oh, I got to come up. You out there doing credit card frauds, you got to come up. But nah, just keep waiting and you'll get 20 years of life for selling a little dime bag. Keep doing that going on, credit card schemes, you will be found out. Nothing you touch is going to be, you can't hide from the Lord. The Lord going to see what you're doing.
Right.
But you think it's a quick come up. He said everything you touch is going to be a vexation, and your rebuke is going to be thrown in prison, or someone's going to be killed. Somebody killed. Our kid's going to be shot by drive-by shooting because we want to be affiliated with the drug world. We want to watch the little movies and glorify the drug kingpins. That's what we want to do. We're going to get rebuked by the Most High God. So it's not a come up, not a quick come up at all. Keep going, bro.
Khan on the one, Khan. Until thou be destroyed.
Until we are destroyed. Destroyed in our mind. To be destroyed with alcoholism. We were destroyed with on the bag of weed we all up. It's got our mind. We're gone. We're destroyed to where the oppressor don't even have to touch us because we are ruining ourselves. We're killing ourselves because he said we will be destroyed. And Black, Hispanics, Native Indians, we're the most destroyed people on this earth right now. And why? Because it's all in the scripture. Because we refuse to follow the Lord.
Right.
We refuse to put that pork down. We refuse to put that shrimp, pork, and lobster down. They love the juicy crabs. They refuse to let it go. They refuse us. I mean, I'm seeing people now. My birthday. What's the day? Anybody know what the day is? The day's date? Cinco de Mayo.
It's Friday, so.
You know what I'm saying?
Friday.
They out there partying some oppressor's fake holiday. Out there selling. I mean, just out there celebrating, getting drunk as hell, knowing somebody gonna die today. Somebody gonna die from coming out drinking all that tequila. Go ahead, brother.
What you just said is so heavy. Somebody is gonna die today from the tequila.
Mm-hmm.
When I was on my slavery today,
Mm-hmm.
we went to the Mexican restaurant to get some get food.
Right.
And I'm not even thinking that it's Cinco de Mayo
Yeah.
until I walk in there and see all the balloons.
Right.
Of course.
And I asked for a shot of that Jack Daniels on my break. She's like, no Jack Daniels, but we got $5 tequila
all day long. $5 tequila, man. They gonna get it in.
They get it in tonight.
And then that restaurant think what? They got to come up. We're gonna have a come up because they want to go ahead and celebrate this fake ass holiday that the Lord said don't celebrate. They want to celebrate this holiday. The only reason why I knew it because right down the street I'm hearing Spanish music. I'm like, why is this Spanish music going on? I'm hearing it all day long, and that's what it was. I'm like, oh, look at it. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't have no idea.
Hey, so that's like it.
Yeah.
Because last night, I got Issachar neighbors, and man, they were
getting it in. They were getting it in.
The
Like,
music was booming. Like, okay, are
Yeah.
they just testing out music? What's going
Nah.
on? Like, nah, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah.
nah, they want to celebrate it. It's so bad that even the so-called Mexicans, Issacharites, know it's a fake holiday. They celebrate it anyway because your oppressors are celebrating it. Go ahead, brother. Tomorrow's Mother's Day? God damn. Is that tomorrow? Oh man,
It's coming up. It's coming.
it's soon. You be all right. Hey, that Levite food got you something, huh? That Levite food got you a whole week ahead. It's back to back. They say they wear out the saints, man. They're wearing us out. All these holidays and things, all these different things, they're wearing us out. And we trying to keep up with our oppressor. And the Lord is handling us, man. The Lord is, I mean, like I said, today is somebody going to die today because of these things, man. Because of what we're celebrating. All right? Keep going.
Khan Adawan Khan. And until thou perish quickly because of the wickedness of thy doing.
The wickedness of our doing, we're going to die quickly. Perish quickly. Some of our children are going to leave us because of the things that we've done, our parents are doing.
Right.
Some parents is going to leave behind a son or a daughter, some children, because they want to celebrate some wickedness. Not even thinking, because the Christian pastor haven't told them about these scriptures in this Bible. Because they say, what, the old pastor, that's just the Old Testament. We don't get into that. But the Old Testament and the New Testament, the whole Bible is going to save your life.
Right.
But since they're not listening to this Old Testament, they think it's old and it doesn't apply to us. They're not giving you they're not giving you the whole conclusion of the matter. They're not giving you any of this thing. And they bypass this. It's not teaching you about the law, statutes, commandments. Right. And so you never do them. Thank the Most High for commanding Yahanna and holding this truth down. I know that I'm supposed to keep the law, statutes, commandments. Because I was on the same impression when I was out in the Christian world. Oh, it's all good. The Lord knows my heart. I don't have to worry about that. He understands me. Not knowing I'm setting myself up to perish. Right. But the Lord had mercy on all of us. Right. That's why we all here today.
That's right.
And now we understand what the law, statutes, commandments are. And now we strive and fight to keep them.
That's
you understand?
Right.
All right? Keep going.
Khan Adawan Khan. Whereby thou hast forsaken me. Verse 21.
The Lord said you forsaken him, man. That's the worst thing you can do is forsake the Lord. And if you really understand what's going on here, this is Moses breaking down these laws to us. This is Moses on top of Mount Sinai giving these things out to the brothers and sisters, man. Saying, look, this is what the Lord wants us to do.
Right.
We out here making a covenant, and he's reading off everything the Lord is saying. Look, tell Israel this. Tell Israel that they keep my laws and commandments, I'm going to give them this. Tell Israel this. If they don't listen to my laws and commandments, they don't keep them, this is what I'm going to give to them. Right. We're essentially sitting out there making an oath to the Most High God that we're going to keep his laws and statutes and commandments. Right. So it all falls on our head. And we forsake him. And we forsake those laws, statutes, commandments, we just forsake the Most High God. And he just said it. You're forsaking him. All right? Keep going.
Salaki, if I could. Also, what's heavy about this scripture, you understand, like, how we say, like, anything that we put our hands on. You understand? Like, even when it comes to, if I could, like, even when it comes to our families, our relationships.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, those are being destroyed. Those are being destroyed as well because we're not following the laws. You understand? That's why, like, how the black man has been destroyed. You understand? When it comes to the relationship spectrum. Yeah. You understand? Because how our person has manipulated our people. You understand? We have just continued to fall for the okie doke.
That's right. Women back talking to men. Women are more masculine now. Brothers more feminine now. Wearing dresses and things. And you always wonder why are we always on the bottom when we're the smartest, we're the strongest. We create everything. We run down a list of things we created: a stoplight, open heart surgery. We created all this stuff, peanut butter. We created everything. But peanut butter. George Washington Carter. We created everything because Lord said everything you touch, everything you do, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's working for them. We built up their nation. We built the whole oppressive nation. They enjoying our peanut butter. They enjoying their automobiles. They enjoying the stoplights. We getting pulled over at the stoplights in our automobile. Sitting in prison and getting peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Most High Christ.
That's just what we get.
That's right. That's right.
Don't ask me how I know. I just know.
That's right. That was cold.
Gotta make it practical. This is what we doing. They living high up the hog and we eating the hog.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, we create all this stuff, man. That's why, because everything we touch is not going to work. Family getting broken up because everything we touch is not going to work because we have forsaken the laws. That's commandments. Keep going, brother.
Khan, verse 20. The Lord, Salakia, verse 21. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee until he have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it.
Man, the Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee. You go to the land to possess it, you can't even stay on it. The bugs gonna run you off the land. Right. You can't even harvest the land because the bugs are so much. You just gotta get away from it. Insects everywhere. Right. They'll run you off the land that is yours because you're not listening to the Lord, man. Could you imagine that? You in the field, you cleaving, you out there doing it, you breaking your back, all your hard-earned money is going into harvesting this land. And next thing you know, the animals coming, eat it up, the bugs coming, tear it up, pestilence. To where you got to move off the daggone land. That you spent your hard-earned money. That is real mad at you. She calling you all kind of names because you ain't make it. She upset. The baby mad at you because the cows died. You can't get no baby milk. Everybody's mad because you just refuse to follow the law. That's good, bad.
And Salaki, if I could, also, what I'm saying, like when we have learned that the Bible is metaphorical, so metaphorical as well. You understand? When you see that made the pestilence cleave to you.
Yeah.
You understand? Like if you think about it, like wherever like black man goes, Native Indians go, Latinos go, you know who's right there with them? Caucasian.
That's right.
Caucasian, just always trying to be in, infestation in what we're trying to build. You understand? You have Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
What happened? They tried to invade in that. The Black Panther Party.
Shut down.
They tried to be an infestation to it. They're always a virus. You understand? Trying to destroy us. No matter what we do, they always have to be included.
That's right.
They always have to be included. You understand? That's why you're always hearing that. Oh, well, Black Lives Matter. Well, hey, all lives.
All lives matter.
You understand? Like I saw a video where the sister said she's just gonna just jump on people's lives randomly and say Happy Black History Month.
Damn.
Right? And so it was always the caucus people, right? And when she did that, one lady said, Black History Month, I celebrate Happy Human Month.
Jesus. Boy. It's
You
ridiculous.
understand? Like
It's getting outrageous.
they just have to be included. Like we can never be separated from them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, they're just like roaches. You know
but if you understand the word,
trying to be an infestation.
Lord said, "Be holy." Should be holy, but we weren't. Go ahead, bro.
And Salakia, sir, if I may, just last night on Cross the Line, you heard an oppressor get on the line and was asking questions and said to Captain Tazariak, he was like, "Khan," Captain Tazariak, don't con me.
I did see that.
Like before he even knew that he was an oppressor, then it came out after a few questions. He was like, "Oh, you an oppressor?" And Captain Cousins, I was like, "Why am I even dealing with you? Like,
that's right.
Why am I dealing with this pestilence? We don't let the pestilence in here."
That's right.
He cut it down. He shut it down immediately once he realized, oh, okay.
And that's what we gotta do. Shut things down.
Just
to bring it home to you. I mean, look at our Native Indians, man. They're on the land where they can't even grow crops.
Right.
They're on lands where they can't grow nothing. Because why? Because the pestilence of the oppressor won't let you grow it. They won't let you grow it. Mexico got all that stuff. They can't grow things. There are certain things in certain regions that you can grow things. But because of Esau and the money, they won't allow them to grow it because they want it all. It has to go through the United States. They want all the money. It's ridiculous. That's the pestilence, man. I think about Native Indian brothers on the field to where they got all the land, but they can't grow no crops. They can't do anything because if they did it, they'll shut it down. Right. And that's bad. Just to bring it home to you. So these scriptures are really real, man. They really pertain to us. Those 12 tribes are living this experience right now. We're living this. Sean, you got something to say? You good? Okay, then. No sweat. Keep going, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis.
You talking about the Native Americans. If we try to grow something in our backyard,
Damn right, in our own backyard. That's being cursed in the cities. You can't grow tomatoes. You can't catch rainwater. You can't do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? They can't do anything. You can't even build on your own land. You got to get a permit. Inspect. You put a door on, they might come and say, "You got a permit for that door?" They want a piece of money. They want something for everything you do. Forget it if you live in HOA. The HOA, boy, I hate it.
Man.
You can't park on your own grass. They're going to ticket you. And you pay there. You pay to live there.
You cut the grass.
You cut your own grass. And you can't park your car on your own grass, or they're gonna give you a ticket. That's just how it is. Even though HOA started, anybody know how HOA started? That'd be another history lesson for you. What's up, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah, I definitely say, kind of piggyback off what you're saying. You can't even transport trees. Like you got a pear tree or a peach tree.
Yeah.
You can't root it up and how we all palm trees down in Florida and stuff like that. You can't haul that stuff across.
Gotta pay it. Gotta pay.
Crazy.
Because we drive them semis and we see them trees on those semis getting transported from Florida up here. Because that's big money for them. You gotta pay. You just can't take it up. Oh, and grow. Nah, they see you on that. You're gonna be a big hefty fine. Right. Then they're gonna put you in jail for that. You know what I mean? So
like if I could just one last point to quote Andre 3000. It's like every time I try to get a piece of mind, they try to get a piece of mind.
They try to get mine.
So I gotta grab mine.
Cause he's from Alana. I still ain't got that yet. Alana. Okay.
From Atlanta.
I'll get it one day.
From Atlanta.
I gotta drop the first A. Lana. Oh, Lana. Yeah. We ain't from Atlanta. We from Lana. You understand? Let me stop.
Like you just stretch out the first L.
Atlanta. I got it now. A brief history lesson on Atlanta. Man. if you ever come to Atlanta, don't say Atlanta like me. Just say Atlanta. It's spelled Lanta. Atlanta. Gotcha. All right there. I still call it Atlanta, but we're gonna be good. We finishing up on that one? All right, Most High Christ. It's like we're gonna be a little short. What's the next one? Go ahead and read the next one, brother.
Verse 22. The Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
I mean, anybody can break that down. I mean, y'all can think of all kind of burning, inflammation, the sicknesses, our disease, everything. Y'all can name some. Go ahead, throw out a few of them.
Like Wall Street.
Anything. Just throw out some names. I mean, it's all right there for you. We catching all that. Extreme burning, brother. Y'all know about extreme burning.
Salaki.
I'm a Salaki, man.
Black Wall Street.
I mean, all kind of things, man.
Black Wall Street.
Hey,
Philadelphia, Atlanta.
I mean, it had to go that way. Y'all burning down LA, you know, extreme burning, you know. Well, I'll take it over that stream, you know.
Salaki, sir. I get heartburn when I eat Italian food.
You know what I'm saying? Extreme burning. Leave them sausage alone, bro.
Clap that up.
Them ain't Italian sausages. Come on, man. Go ahead, brother. Everybody, there's a devil. To chop this all up, man, all kind of things that the your oppressor put out there for us. We're gonna partake in all these things, and man, and we're gonna get the gout. You're gonna get all kind of diseases and hay fevers. All these things gonna break out in hives. We got right now. We got things that we have. I have no idea what they are. Monkeypox. What the hell is that? Monkeypox. We just had COVID-19. We're gonna have all kind of things that they're bringing to us, man. We're gonna be subjected to all kind of things that the Lord has put out here on this earth. Right. And so people always say, well, I don't want to see that in the Bible. You're not going to see a specific disease in the Bible. It's going to be pestilence. It's consumed with fever, inflammation, all that stuff, extreme burning with the sword. It's going to be killing. All these things is saying that it's going to be bad for Israel. It's going to be bad for us, man. We all experience it. Our family members passed away from it. Family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, children. We all experience it because of one thing, that we don't follow laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right. Because
our Christian pastors told us nothing about it. Told us nothing about it. You touch that, girl, we're gonna give you some stream burning. We're gonna tighten you up. Other than that, we're gonna get ready to close up. Does anybody have any questions, comments, anything like that? All right, Most High Christ. How that Levi food is? Pretty good. Man, we want to play. We want to play. We want to know how good it is. All right, Dad. Nah, we good to go, sis. We good.
So the sisters,
we all right.
Took care of us.
Let's clap it up for the sisters, man. Clap it up for the sisters. Anybody want to name some food? What'd you bring? What type of Levite food y'all bring? Names of it. They don't call it black rice, do they? They call it something. What do they call that? The Levite food. They call it something. I thought it was the name of it. I'm about to call my brother, who's a Levite. He got a name for that black rice. All right, got the chicken going on. We got all kind of stuff. All right, then, hey.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
That the process of making the Levite fried chicken is something I was. I was taken aback.
Yeah. Well, dang. What's it? Go ahead, little sis. Haitian fried chicken. Let me tell you something. If you actually look at all the foods, they're all about the same, aren't they? All of our land, we all eat the same type of food: rice and beans, the chicken, the empanadas, the Jamaican patties, the Haitian patties.
Right.
That's how you know we family. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, we all brothers, man. We all brothers. We eat the same food. We just make it work.
Right.
Just different spices, different seasons, and we good to go.
If I could, sir, just to give a shout out to the sisters who have been taking care of us.
Yeah.
For so long, you know what I'm saying? Because we have people of virtue.
That's right.
In Atlanta. In Atlanta. You know, we have sister Amana.
That's right.
We have sister Ma'ida now. We have sister Lakamia and sister Lawa. You understand? The other sister, unfortunately, who could not be here tonight.
Right.
You know but these sisters take care of us. You know what I'm saying? They cook. You know what I'm saying? Every week.
Every week.
Like we have it so good, sir. We called it the Feast of the Sabbath.
I hear you, man. Feast of the Sabbath, man. Hey, Most High, clap at the water, sis. Appreciate all your hard work, man. All right. With that being said, we'll go ahead and close the class. All right, brothers. Amaju, you stand. Oh, you can't have none.
La Yasharala.
All right, Israel. Imagine, stand.
No, Papanom is the face of the east. So, this is the Lord's Prayer. It's the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Malakaka. Tawa'ah. Ratazayaka. I.S.U.P.K. Barataza. Tawa'ah. Hayah. Bashamayim. Latan. Lanawa. Yakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kawawafinawa. Wasalaknawa. Kawawafinawa. Wala'ah. Tabayanawa. Banasayawan. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Walahala. Watapara. Wa'alamim. Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
Lead us not to temptation.
Lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is the prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Raklanawa.
Raklanawa.
Wayas'Allah.
Wayas'Allah.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Nafarium.
Nafarium.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Tawada.
Aman.
Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. SARS. Turn. The Shabbies must be seated. All right. Go ahead and pass class over to the priest officer, Gashan.
Shalom, Israel. They are the I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tithe, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, my Ashura. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, we still currently in the Feast of First Fruits. And so the next feast day is the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. And we would like to
The Feast of First Fruits, May 29th.
May 29th, Salakia. May 29th, Salakia. And we like to remind our Akim and Akwat to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And we'd like to ask you to Google the address anytime you come by the school right here in Atlanta. It's 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. It helps out with the algorithm and help promote the school. And with that, we'd like to give one courteous salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Amijah, which means stand. Men of Israel, about Shabbat, Amijah, Barak, Yahweh, Shiri, Shai, Brakatah. And what I just said in the Hebrew translated to the English, may the Lord bless you in the name of Christ, May the Lord, in the name of Christ, bless you. Yahanna. SARS means turn to the sisters. Sisters, Amijam means stand. Men of Israel, Shabbat, Amijam, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan Ba'Hashem Yahushua. And what I just said in the Hebrew translated to the English, may the Lord watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahanna means hands down. Class dismissed.
Bar, that's not great. Put it back. It's a bar. Put that down.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second. Come on,
I got you.
For so long you've been sighing and crying, begging for justice, and here the Lord is bringing you justice right here to your streets.
City eyes.